Welcome back, beloved, beautiful soul. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm so proud of you that you are doing the work. And if you don't know what I talk about, I think you're new to my channel, and I'll welcome you as well. Here on my channel, I express myself. I'm an artist, I'm a healer, I'm a woman, and I create out of chaos. Together, we find order out of chaos. I was talking about this with a client yesterday. It's about harmonizing the feminine with the masculine, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. If you're still listening, you are already on a better path than you were. But I take that back, because it wasn't that you were on a wrong path. So I take that back, because you have to trust in the divine plan of your soul's journey. And everything that happened to you until now offered opportunities of great potential for growth and development. It's, to say it in a simple way, as the cliche, to learn from your mistakes, to not repeat mistakes, at least not too often. Let's take a moment together to slow down, because I feel great today, but still I feel a little bit I don't know, rushed. And that's a daily reminder. Sometimes, we need to roll up our sleeves and do the work. And sometimes it's good to do it fast. By the way, I'm putting some oil on my face because I feel a bit dry. And it's a mixture of jojoba oil, ylang ylang, and another ingredient. And it's great for the sacral chakra. And many people, more and more people, have been creating oil blends and selling it on the internet. But if you feel connection with me today, and if you would like to integrate a new ritual of loving yourself with essential oils blend made by me, leave a comment below. But I'll get back to this many times in my next videos. I've been planning to make oil blends for years, but like I said, I'm a woman, I'm a creator. I create from chaos, so there are so many things that inspire me and that I want to do. Back to your journey, back to our journey. So everything that happened to you has enormous, unlimited potential to grow from, to learn from. Look at this flame, look at this fire. If there's something that you want to get rid of, visualize that it enters this flame now. Yes, that's that thing that you're thinking about right now. Let it go. Let this flame transform it into the universe. You're getting rid of it right now. Put it in the flame, burn it, transform it. I cleanse you now from that thing that you just got rid of. And I put this sweet scent of the Palo Santo, this holy wood, sacred wood, around you. I send it to you now. Imagine that you smell it, a sweet, woody scent. It's gone now. It's gone now. It's gone now. Ah, so delicious. So I wanted to do a reading with some cards today to gain insights and guidance for what is needed for our healing journey. Our healing journey of our family, our kindred spirits all over the world. I'm so happy that during this time, so many people are actively on their healing journey, are aware of their healing journey. It doesn't matter where you are on your path, whether you recently have started your healing journey, or maybe you've been on your healing journey for a decade, for 10 years. Maybe you've been on a healing journey for 20 years, or maybe even longer. You can ease in this moment to know that all is well and everything will get better. And even if you get more obstacles in your life, which you will, nothing is just bliss and happiness. Even if the obstacles that will come to you in your life in the future, you will find better ways to cope with them. And you will even find ways to see and experience joy in them, and be able to be thankful for them, because they offer you opportunities for growth. If you find something today, if you experience something today or tomorrow that triggers you, of which that you think that make you feel stressed out or like you don't know what to do, think to yourself, hey, I was listening to Olga the other day I was listening to her video, and this is a moment where I experience discomfort, where I experience a trauma trigger that's a deep wound maybe. I recognize this moment. This is the moment where I can change. I take back my divine power. I reconnect with my heart. I reconnect with my breath. I sigh it out, and I feel that I'm supported by the earth, and I feel that I'm supported by my kindred family. I am supported by Olga. I am supported with all the other people that are doing the healing work right now and tomorrow and the day after. We're in this together, yeah? And I feel that I'm supported by my ancestors. I know that they're there. I know that they support me, and I know that they are proud of me. And I take this moment as an opportunity to grow and to become stronger, because I am already stronger than I am yesterday. Remember that time when you conquered a beast, when you slayed a beast, when you slayed a demon, and I mean that figuratively. Remember that time when, you experienced victory, when the sun came after the rain, when you did better than yesterday, and you realized that, hey, I'm beyond this pain now. Hey, I healed this part of me. Hey, I had a cut in my finger, and my body was able to heal it. Time has passed, and now I know better. Remember those moments in your life where you evolved, where you grew out of certain habits. That will happen again. Tap into that frequency, tap into that knowing that you can do it. And you are supported, and you are guided, and you are paying attention to the things that actually feed you, and that protect you, and that support you more and more. Don't mind all the negativity and the distractions. Your discernment is getting more and more clear every day. I know that you know. I know that you pay attention to things. I do it too. I have to remind myself sometimes too. You know, you pay attention to things that actually don't do something for you. They're not fruitful, they're not fertile. And sometimes we do that to escape from the rush. It's also often a form of relaxation, not thinking about the things that you worry, just distractions. But what if you can relax by paying attention to things that actually feed you? Turn off the TV. Quit checking the celebrity gossip. Stop watching the news. And if you feel triggered by that, if you feel like, but it's important to know what's going on in the world. Yes, it is. But there's so much more than the news. If you're still watching this, I know that this is a reminder, because I know you already know what propaganda is. And the amount of negativity and toxic things in the news is larger than positive things, things that uplift you and that motivate you and that are enthusiastic. But I must say, I noticed that I tripped over my words just now. I noticed that actually even in the news and in the commercial world, more positive things are happening. A lot of things are going to blossom for us. And there will be more space. We're stepping into a period where there is going to be more space for creation and connection. I need to take a little break. Take a sip of my water. I know you do too. Hydrate. Ah. Mm. Delicious. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about the future? About the present? Are you listening to the music? Breath, air, the elements. What connection do you have and knowledge do you have of the elements? So I grabbed 3 decks that I don't work with often. The Labyrinth Tarot, the Tao Oracle, and the Margaret Peterson Tarot. Yes, Tarot. Because I felt like receiving messages that aren't so obvious. I want to travel a bit deeper today. This Labyrinth Tarot is very interesting, I think, because it's so unusual. Somewhere on my channel, I speak about this deck. Go on a journey on my channel. It's very unusual because the color connections are different. The suits are very different. So it offers an opportunity. Again, all these opportunities, there are so many opportunities for us It offers opportunities to flex your brain muscles, flex your intuition muscles, to think outside of the box. And I felt like that's what we need today. Three of Pentacles. Working together. This is actually a card that does look quite traditional still. This is the higher goal on Earth. And we need to find togetherness. We need to uplift each other and work together towards that one goal. Then we create this portal of a triangle to transcend. But we shouldn't forget to connect with the number 5 as well. The 5 senses. Five fingers, mouth, nose, eyes, ears, touch. Building blocks. Capricorn. There's a flower in the star. Gold, abundance. Build together. Connect. Celebrate each other. Cheer for each other. Say thank you. Show appreciation. This one was a bit wobbly. It's the Two of Wands. You see the wands are green. And I realized, but that's because there is this, it's linking to the growth that you see in nature, this vital energy. Now in spring, every day, you see these plants coming up, growing. Paradise is coming. Again, paradise is, I want to use another word. I feel like I'm repeating some words, but let's just keep the flow, get back to the flow. Major Arcana cards. Lovely, the Wheel. How do you experience this ride, this wheel, this life? You have to stay centered. You have to stay centered and know thyself. Protect yourself. Stay true to your truth. And transcend by staying centered. If you don't stay centered, these demons will pull you to the outer circle and you fall off the wheel, you fall out of your path. But the center, you are safe because you are moving, you are, walking your path. The Margaret Peterson Tarot. This is a very intuitive deck. With that I mean that some of the cards, they're not obvious either. And you can really travel in them. Northeast, southwest, oh no, trust. 1, 2, 3, the energy. What's going on here, guys? Let's go back. One, two, three, the energy of the Empress. North, east, south, west, and all its elements. Don't forget to get rid of bad intentions from others. Because people are jealous of you, and most of the time that's because of the fact that they don't know what to do for themselves. So they find, and it's also a form of escapism, they find ways to distract themselves from taking the responsibility for themselves. So they find distraction in watching what you do, and they want to distort your concentration, or they try to get you off your divine path. And sometimes when you feel like you are being pulled out of your alignment, that can mean that it's because someone is trying to do that to you. So if you feel that, don't be afraid, because you can always take your power back and just simply say, nope, bye. I am the one who's walking my path. I'm centered. I'm centered. And if I lose concentration, I ground myself again. I connect myself again to the Trinity, to the elements, and you continue. Just like the flame. Imagine it going away. Or you can also do a ritual, so now and then, just to prevent, and speak out. Say that the shits can't get to you. That only love can get to you. What do we need to know today for our healing journey, for our mass healing journey? Justice. Justice. Clear. Become clear. I should tune this. Yes. Justice. Let me take a look at this card, because I don't know it that well yet. This deck, I mean. Yeah, so I see a path. With black and whites, different shapes, different levels. And there's this persona here in this blue energy. There's an aura. It's almost like an aura, a higher guidance. Yeah, I'm trying to find other things, but this path grabs my attention. And it reminds me of some insights that came to me years ago about, and it's actually common esoteric symbolism about stairs and the checkered floor, and but I was thinking about stairs, and oh yeah, you know, some people take short routes, but they're not sustainable, they're not safe, they're not um, they don't have a foundation. Let me try to make this more clear for you. Imagine a journey, a path, being, and you create this path. You create stairs, or you are being offered a trampoline. If you take that trampoline, you know, your journey seems effortless because you jump on it and you go straight to the top. Easy breezy. But what happens then? What happens when you get to the top? You fall back down as just as fast as you went up. A one-day fly. There's no foundation. Why? Because you didn't build anything yourself. Now imagine the stairs again, and that you build it yourself. It takes more time. You know, you have to be patient, you have to be strong, you even have to have certain types of stamina and muscular strength, but also mental strength. You have to know what type of construction will make that stair become stable enough, strong enough to truly let you walk on that, climb on it, and not fall down. You follow what I'm saying? And then what actually made me remind of this is the black and white, is that on every stairs there's a world to explore before you can build and build up towards the next level. And there is black and white on every stair. With every moment of enlightenment comes new obstacles or new darkness, new demons. And darkness in itself is so beautiful, not the demons, but darkness in itself, like the darkness that is up in the universe, like the darkness that is in a womb space, the darkness that is the unknown. That's the place where creation starts. So that's the beauty of the darkness. Then the obstacles and the demons are the ugly parts of the darkness that you have to conquer again to evolve to the next level. There was something else that I wanted to say. Yeah, for example, if you experience, like I said, if you experience another level of enlightenment, like for example, when you have a new level of, or no, I'm searching for an English word, even the Dutch word. I'm in such a feminine state right now. But there is a word for what I want to say. If your ability to, if you get more sensitive, which is positive, because you are now more aware and you feel more subtle energies, you realize this and you experience it and you sense it, the several dimensions, not just the physical. Maybe you get more intuitive, maybe you see different things on and around people, but that means that you have much more to process as well. And now you don't necessarily only see the beautiful things, which are increased. Life has become more beautiful, but you also see all the pain that there is, and you need to process that as well. And maybe, different example, you realize all the injustice that happens in the world, because you are on a path for justice. So on every level, you have the black and white, but you have to keep on moving. Learn about it. I want to continue. I'm going to pull a card from the Tao Oracle because I would like to receive some keywords for us. Let me know if you were following me. I mean, if you got what I said just there, because maybe it was a bit vague. The gentle and treading. This is very synchronistic. This is lovely. Treading on self-awareness. Proceed with caution and sensitivity. That's what I was literally talking about, it, the sensitivity and caution. Wow, that even combined the different subjects that I was talking about. I love this. When you get more high sensitive, remember? And before that, I was speaking about being cautious of things that are being sent to you to distract you from your path. So what you need to do in order to keep on treading on your path and protect yourself energetically is to work on your shield, to work on your mental focus, to choose consciously what you think, to get rid of distractions, correct behavior, act responsibly. Let's make it clear for you. And she is walking on water. I think it's a she, yeah. She's walking on water. And there is darkness behind her. So she is walking out of the darkness. And there's a moon, full moon here, which is being reflected here. She knows how to live with her emotions. And she also knows how to connect with her subconscious and walk in the middle of what is in plain sight, but also what is hidden. And she has this tranquility and soft, graceful confidence no matter where she is. And the other card was the gentle, penetrating, a soft approach, faith, moderation, a subtle but deep influence, understanding and non-violence. This is what we all need more of. This is going to be the end of this video. I really enjoyed this very much. I hope you did as well. And again, thank you so much for the work that you do for yourself, for your own healing, because simultaneously we are working together to create a better world. to create a beautiful world, to restore, and to, I'm thinking about embalmment, like zalf op de wond. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm just not enjoying, but I guess vibrating all these subjects that are healthy, that are so beautiful, so pure. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.